What makes a city great? Some would say it's all about buzzing neighborhoods, affordable food and drink, and a mighty selection of things to do. From art galleries and museums to live music and theater, others might highlight things like the happiness of its locals, access to green space, and strong community vibes. Let's get to know the best cities in the world in 2024. New York. What makes us great? You know it as the city that never sleeps because many of its restaurants, bars, and shops are open 24 hours a day. But the adage extends to New York's spirit, too. This vibrant metropolis is always adapting, always innovating, and always pushing the boundaries. It's never asleep. It's fully awake. That means constant must-see exhibits across the city's galleries and museums, including the MoMA, the Whitney, and the American Museum of Natural History. Its neighborhoods hold the foundation, together with their respective community-led events like the Queen's Night Market in Flushing, the Lunar New Year Parade in Chinatown, and the West Indian Day Parade in Crown Heights. No matter the time of year, there's always a good party to go to. From a sip and stitch gathering inside a designer's Chelsea studio to the all-out blowouts at Bushwick's House of Yes. All of this set within the historic boundaries of the city makes NYC shine despite its grit. Visit now because NYC is having an incredibly busy Broadway season this spring. Not only are top-rated shows like Sondheim's Merrily We Roll Along and Sweeney Todd continuing, but the city will see a deluge of new productions, including the highly anticipated The Notebook, Water for Elephants, and The Who's Tommy. Make sure to bookmark our guide to upcoming Broadway shows now. The big numbers. There's no denying the allure of the Big Apple. When it came to the city people wanted to move to most, New York was head and shoulders above the rest, with 15% of survey respondents saying they'd relocate there in a heartbeat. Cape Town. What makes us great? With Table Mountain, laced with well-marked walking trails, at the heart of a peninsula fringed by glorious beaches. It's not hard to be smitten by Cape Town's natural beauty, but spend a few days here and the mother city's multicultural soul quickly shines through. In the District 6 Museum and on Robben Island, you'll get to grips with the country's turbulent history. Remember that South Africa marks 30 years of democracy in 2024, while the colorful homes of Bo Kaap are an invitation to discover the city's vibrant Cape Malay community. More and more visitors are using tourist dollars to support independent businesses in townships. While Cape Town's creative landscape is alive with new energy, studios, galleries, and public events abound. Come for the Investec Cape Town Art Fair each February. While Cape Town is also famously the most LGBTQ-friendly city on the continent, visit now because the new Time Out Market Cape Town is buzzing. You'll find a dozen of the city's most creative chefs under a single roof, all set within an historic building on the charming Harborside V&A waterfront. The big numbers. Cape Town scored highly across the board. A whopping 100% of locals said the city is beautiful and that it made them happy, while Cape Town's culture scene ranked highest in the world for its quality. London. What makes us great? Londoners make London great. Nowhere else in the world can you rub shoulders with such a diverse, yet weirdly homogeneous group of people. Is our home as friendly as Dublin? As beautiful as Paris, or as gastronomically hyped as Tokyo? No. But judging by the fact London is consistently named the best city in the world, Europe, and so on, it obviously doesn't matter. Our galleries are free. Our parks are massive. Our pubs are legendary. Our kebab meat is plentiful. There's no city like it. And if you don't agree, we genuinely don't care. But please visit. Visit now because there's quite simply more to do here than anywhere else on Earth. But in recent years, our fair city's been criticized for an ailing nightlife scene. Well, that's all changed. London now is home to a whole bunch of massive, cutting-edge nightclubs, what they lack in underground grittiness. They make up for in jumbo sound systems and killer lineups. Pay a visit to Outernet, Drumsheds, or Coco Electronic to see what we're on about. The big numbers, despite what you might have heard about misery. And rain. 94% of Londoners said they're happy, and 95% said they find the city beautiful. London also had the third highest pull factor of all cities surveyed, with 9% of respondents saying they'd move there if they could. Madrid. What makes us great, whether you're from Madrid or not. When you're here, we're all Madrileños. It's a welcoming and lively city that stands out for its exciting daily nightlife, its spectacular food, its internationally renowned chefs, and its vibrant culture. Don't just listen to us. In the last year alone, Salmon Guru was crowned one of the best cocktail bars in the world. David Muoz has once again been voted the best chef on the planet. And the Royal Collections Gallery was one of the most important museum projects in Europe. Big names aside, the essence of Madrid is found in its neighborhoods, where lifelong neighbors and century-old stores coexist with new art galleries and specialty café. As is the case in Carabanchel, chosen as the third best neighborhood in the world in 2023. Visit now, because any time is a good time to come and enjoy Madrid. But in 2024, the city will experience an explosion of international concerts to the renovation of the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. In the coming months, Taylor Swift, Luis Miguel, and Karol G will be coming to the Spanish capital. In addition, the boss Bruce Springsteen will perform on no less than 3 nights in another of the city's stadiums, the Metropolitano, home of Atlético de Madrid.